Alright, this is a Maxim Tiller. I think I purchased this either late 90s or early to mid 2000. And it's still going. I had to replace the transmission, so I just wanted to make this video and talk about some of the mistakes that I made, just to go through it quickly. There are 3 bolts that hold that transmission in, and once you take those out, it'll pretty much slide out. But then what happens is all of this stuff kind of collapses, so you end up having to take off this part here and so forth, and of course you take off all that guard stuff. So the mistake I made was, well, I didn't realize that the engine had shifted backwards, and because of that, you can see where it is now. But because it shifted backwards, the tensioner, when I would pull it, it would flip all the way over. And because of that, I ended up buying actually another belt and continued to look around and finally realized that it was just a matter of getting the tensioner, moving the engine forward. So once I did that, that worked, and it works great. What had happened is the time stopped turning, and because it was so old, I just decided to replace the entire transmission. I had replaced the pulley too, but that really wasn't necessary. Then when I put everything back together, I made the mistake of putting my times on backwards. So when I first started trying to use them, they weren't working very well. So I took care of that. Other than that, the other thing that you have to do is, once you take this apart, you may have to adjust the this lever here in terms of where it is. So I had to readjust that. But everything else actually works pretty nice. So it almost feels like I have a brand new machine now. I just have to now maybe try to take care of it more, because I have to tell you, I may have changed the oil in this thing maybe once in all that time. So this was really the first time I had to do anything, and this thing basically it cranks within 1 or 2 pulls of the crank. So great machine. I'm happy with it. I'll try to keep it another 100 years. Toodaloops.